Okay, so first things first, we're going to take Revive the National Block. We're going to put this guy in for research. In terms of our construction, we are going to make saves. More saves there. And we'll do a little bit more, I think, in Ile-de-France. A few saves there. And then we're going to make naval dockyards here. For our factories, what we're going to do is we're not going to make tanks. We're going to finish off all the naval production. It's important we do that. That's done. Okay. We're going to start making some planes. So into our small airframe. And we are going to start making some trains as well. Because we need them for logistics. We will then finish guns with the production there. Research-wise, electronic engineering and production and construction 1. And then let's just actually no, let's not start. We're just going to delete all the planes that are active. We are then going to sell some of the equipment that we have. So we'll sell our old guns. We will sell our tanks as well. And then plane-wise, we're going to sell all of the bombers and the carrier aircraft, I think. Yeah. So we're keeping the cars, we're keeping the fires. And then let's just put those all on the market. And sell, and we'll just go to auto accept purchase requests. And we can begin. So the idea is here we're just going to build up our civilian economy first. Once we do that, we will swap and start making some military stuff. Ooh, actually one of the things I forgot to do, import 1 factory's worth of oil from Venezuela. Because that'll just mean our navy can keep exercising to an extent. And we can use this area later to attack Venezuela if we want. Issue diplomatic objection is the option you go with there. Utilize the leagues next. Just keep feeding your navy in so it's exercising. Next level of mechanical computing. Keep your research going well. What you want here is drop your stability, I think, because we're going to ban communism anyway. So you can, sorry, drop the stability there initially, but next one we are going to ban communism. So you can take the communist pop-ups when they happen, because you shouldn't need to worry about them too much. Concentrated next. Right, take your political power guy, because you have a debuff with France. You got loads of debuffs, but this one, 0.8 less political power. So you need to get as much political power as you can. There is a focus that takes that away, so don't worry about it too much. You will eventually get rid of it. Construction 1 completed. Okay, let's get our infantry dude here. revise the Constitution. So this takes a year for the Constitution to be revised before you can go to the next focus after. Done. Now, you've got a couple of options you can do here. So, some people like to go for begin rearmament, some people like to go devalue the franc. I'm going to go laissez-faire initially. What this is going to mean the debuff, where is it? This debuff will get rid of after about 2 years, which is, you need to get rid of it because it's really annoying. So we're going to take that. And let's get naval reform. What we are also going to do is start taking, getting these to give refuge to Italian and German scientists to boost our research speed. It's really critical. It does debuff your stability, though, by 5% doing it. So it is a little bit annoying because you're going to need to boost your stab back up later. But we've got a plan how we will do that. Yeah, let's just have a look how we're going here. That is done. Let's get our basic small airframe now. Laissez-faire is done. Right. Now, I'm going to go for this next because I want the aggressive focus. So I'm a little bit all over the research tree, it seems, but it's the right thing. We've got that done, so let's just boost the save factories in those states, and one there as well. Begin rearmament's going to give us access to some more factories, so what we'll do, we'll have them on guns and then artillery. So keep stocking your political power up. We cannot risk there. Grand. Aggressive focus next. Concentrated 2 is done. You can get machine tools. And then, let's probably get into war artillery. Give refuge to Italian scientists. So now we've got a nice little research boost. It actually shows in here somewhere. Yeah, there. So we've got basically 10% extra from giving those scientists research boosts. Aggressive focus is important so we can get Gamelan. Nothing we want there, that's fine. Aggressive focus done. We're not going to go any further down here yet. What we are going to do is take to value the franc. I'm just going to start producing some divisions as well. I'm going to delete some of these templates though because they're not useful for us. Ooh, I deleted one that was useful there by mistake. But that's fine. Get our armor train next. We will also get ground support, so our air XP is starting to come in. That was nicely timed because we've obviously just completed the plane. Let's get Logi Company next also. Devalue the franc is going to give us another stability decrease, but it's fine. We could actually do some of these to boost our stab back up. Right. Do we want naval rearmament next? We could take naval rearmament. We could also just ban communism. Yeah, I'll ban communism now. That's going to basically give us a reduction in communist all the time, and reduction in stability as well. Okay, let's get the field hospital next, and let's get this. We're just saving up our political power now because we're going to take this guy. We've got a bit of XP, so what we're going to do is switch into the basic small airframe because it's better. That should be enough. Yeah, there we go. Let me have a look. Yeah, I guess do that. We do want to give that to Turkey. So ban communism is going to gives you reduction in communism by 0.25. So it means that those silly decisions like saying that boost your communism, you can, and the counter decision to that is to lose stability. You can take the communist pick because you'll keep getting that reduction anyway from banned communism. So you don't need to worry about it. Okay. I think I'll develop the metropole next. And we need our military police as well. Right, what we'll actually do here is we'll put some design companies on these. And we do need to do an anti-air as well, actually. So we'll just swap that around slightly so we've got one factory working on it. There's the armoured train as well, so we'll put our armoured train in. And what do we want? Let's get the anti-tank there. So yeah, repeal the law of Excel we could do once this is done. No, we're not going to invest in Greek. Let's take radio. I didn't mean to put him in. I wanted Darlan in, but yeah, let's just what I'm going to use for my field marshal on this army is this dude. Don't repeal the law of Excel next. This will remove your disjoint government and give you a PP boost. which is going to be handy because I might switch on to that next level of mobilization. We're going to need to start developing some more military factories as well. Divert bomber production. Military police done. Yeah, let's get this. What I need to consider doing though is starting to make our spy agency now. We can't do collab government. Oh, and we need to take the army offense guy. We can't do collab government till you are non-aligned. You can't collab government when you're democratic. So, but we can prepare the research for it now. So we need to do that. Okay, repeal the law of exile. So you've got a couple of different options that you can take here. This guy's an Orleanist. If you're helping Spain, I think this is a good option to try and make Orleanist Spain, because you can then merge it, I think, later with France. Oh no, it's the middle one here. 2 countries, 1 crown. It's a Carlist Spain, sorry. Unite the crowns. Look, the Federal Republic of Franco Spain. Okay, so we're going to go for this one. Proclaim the Third Empire, and this is how you get Napoleon. Right, we want now passive defense. Do we take this? Or do we take this? I feel like we should take this because we're going to be switching on economy soon anyway. How many saves we got? 62, yeah. What we can do though, we can modify this slightly. Some more mills there. Get this guy and start doing a little spy job on the UK. I'm going to take Form Department. See, I've screwed the timing up on this a little bit because really, when you flip Third Empire, you want to be able to immediately be able to switch onto doing the collab, and I'm a little bit behind the time for that. It's fine. Hello, by the way, sorry I missed your message. I'm taking the Napoleon path, as you've just seen. So let's get this. Form Department. Let's take Radio Interception Group next. And I'll put in Branch Independence Spirit there. Looking pretty good in terms of factories. Radio Interception Group done. Next one there. And I think we will do Decisive Battle. What we do need to do here though is get this improved ship torpedo launcher. Escort fleet. Invest in Algeria and France. Government Cipher School. And we've got some more factories to use here. We will put a few on towed anti-tank. And then support equipment.
Gardez vos rangs. Écoutez. Gardez vos rangs. Vos ordres. Vos ordres. Écoutez. Bougez-vous.
This is where we'll do the naval invasion.
Pareil.
Bring those guys over here. Leave the checks to their fate. Let's get this improved flight control. Invest in Algeria and France, done. Industrial expansion next. That'll give us 6 civilian factories. Which one do we want here? Yeah, this is fine. And then prepare a collab on the UK with that. Government Cipher School done. We don't want to take any more of this. We'll take some passive defense though. And we can get... Do we get the Technocrat? Or do we get the War Industrialist? I think the War Industrialist is going to suit us better right now. Improved ship torpedo launcher done. Let's get this. So what we will do next, we will make some destroyer hulls. So yeah, 36 destroyer, but we're going to put, it's just going to be a torpedo destroyer. Yeah, that's fine. Escort fleet. And we can reduce those. Nothing needs to be done there. Everything's ahead of time. Yeah, let's take this, I guess. Partline ship numbers.
Vos ordres. Vos ordres.
Let's modify this template somewhat now. Oop, wrong one. Artillery, artillery, artillery. Bit too much of that. Okay, we can do this here. do one more level of passive defense. Industrial expansion done. Should we get our research slot or should we go down? I don't feel we need the research slot yet. Let's go down air dominance. What I would like though is some more planes, so let's put a bit of production on that. Yeah, let's start this. Air dominance done. Let's get cast focus next. And let's get industrial concern. Collab on the UK is still going. Let's get this. Actually, we need to modify this template now. So we're going to get artillery there. We're going to get support anti-tank and field hospital.
Attention. Aux ordres.
Stop and then restart the exercising. More military factories to do. Let's do them here. Okay, super heavy howitzers as well. We can also do early mob now. Let's just drop this down. I think we do air-ground cooperation, then we go for Avenge Waterloo. Get this, and then we need to do our industry. Okay, collab is done. What we now are going to do, just to secure us against Germany, is a non-aggression pact. We are going to need to focus on firepower there. We are going to need to make some more factories here. Our economy is really looking good. 30 mil, 68 civilians. We're not even that far behind UK.
Attention.
Air army's really well exercised. Ooh, one problem here though. Those guys are getting
Aux ordres.
logistical issues, so just bring them there.
Arrêt.
Ah, maybe. Yeah, I do have enough trucks. That's looking better now. I think I just stacked too many in one zone. Okay, they've attacked Belgium and Amsterdam. Okay, they were guaranteeing them. Non-aggression with Germany. They've done it a weird way. This is unhistorical as well, by the way. So I'm so very surprised at that. Right, let's do that. Right, what we need to do here now is let's get some imports from Iran. Oil imports. And we're going to need fighters and casks. Will be on there. I don't know if this invasion will work because of Germany doing the attack in that weird way. So we'll have to just see. Normally you want to attack the UK before Germany. Because what's now going to happen, you see, is the Royal Navy is going to be out already because they're out against Germany. So I will not get dominance there initially. Let's have a look though. We may, I'm not sure. Let us get this technocrat, I think, now. Or do we want partial mob? Let's get partial.
Écoutez. Attention. Attention.
I'm going to pull some of these away. Right, Avenge Waterloo done. Declare war. Let's do flying artillery next. So they,
Gardez vos rangs.
as you see, the invasion isn't going because of the we don't have supremacy in the channel, which is what I said may happen. So we just need to try and delay them and see if we can get that supremacy. Yeah, get volunteers from Italy, I guess. What we could also do is some more dockyards. Let Germany supplying our ports. There we go. Okay, we got the supremacy.
Gardez vos rangs.
We just needed it for a moment. The naval invasion is going. We need to force attack that naval invasion also. Done. So,
Bougez-vous. Bougez-vous. Repli. Allez, on se bouge.
contested air as well. Yeah, this may fail because of the Germany situation doing that. Yeah, it probably is going to fail. Yep, it is going to fail. That's unfortunate. I don't know why that happened. Maybe I did put it on non-historical. My fleet's getting wrecked now as well. Hello. We can restart this. No, not multiplayer. Let's just stop our air wings there as well. Army reform is done. Let's get naval rearmament next.
Attention.
don't know how I'm getting convoys. Oh, I must be lost from that. I'm not trading anything via sea.
Écoutez. Aux ordres. Gardez vos rangs.
They've landed at Le Havre, that's fine. Just cut them off.
Écoutez. Gardez vos rangs. Écoutez.
In some senses, actually, you want them to land because then you can just kill them when they land.
Pareil.
Right, naval invasion's going again. If this fails, we may have to do a restart because of that. Germany doing what it did completely fucked us. They shouldn't have attacked that area, and I don't know why that happened.
Écoutez. Bougez-vous.
Now let's do... we can't do that actually.
Allez, on se bouge.
Yeah, I think it's going to fail again, unfortunately.
Gardez vos distances.
Yeah, we're going to have to leave it there because I've never seen that happen before, but Germany did Slovakia for Danzig on historical for some reason. I don't know why. So what then happened is when they fought them, the UK already had their fleet in the channel, so I couldn't get naval supremacy and attack. I couldn't use force attack, it's I don't have the command power. So I'll have to leave it there, I'll have to do this another time.